Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, your dedicated guide to navigating the journey of aging with sustained energy, sharp curiosity, and vibrant health. It's truly wonderful to have you here today as we dive deep into a topic that generates a lot of questions and, frankly, a fair bit of hype. Does zinc genuinely help boost testosterone levels? Whether you're tuning and seeking ways to feel physically stronger, mentally sharper, recover faster after activity, maintain that spark of confidence, or simply cultivate a greater sense of overall vibrancy and well-being as the years add up, this exploration is absolutely for you. I'm genuinely excited to unpack the science, separate fact from fiction, and share practical, evidence-based insights, all delivered with a healthy dose of motivation to help you harness your body's incredible inherent potential for resilience and vitality. Before we get into the heart of it, I'd love to connect. Tell me where you're joining us from today. Maybe you're watching from the bustling streets of New York City, the vibrant energy of Tokyo, a serene spot in the countryside, or maybe a charming little town I haven't had the pleasure of learning about yet. And if this topic resonates with you, if you find the information helpful, please do hit that thumbs up button. It genuinely helps spread this message of proactive health and empowers others in our community to discover these insights too. Let's keep growing this supportive space together, sharing knowledge and encouragement as we all strive to live our best lives. As a doctor deeply passionate about healthy aging and empowering individuals to thrive at every stage of life, I encounter questions about hormones, particularly testosterone, almost daily in my practice, especially from patients navigating their 50s, 60s, and beyond. It's certainly no secret that testosterone, often misunderstood as solely a male hormone, plays a profoundly significant role in numerous aspects of our well-being for both men and women. For men, it's fundamental in building and preserving lean muscle mass, maintaining strong and dense bones, fueling a healthy sex drive, libido, regulating mood stability, contributing significantly to overall energy production, and even influencing that sense of drive and self-assuredness we all appreciate. For women, while produced in smaller quantities primarily in the ovaries and adrenal glands, testosterone is equally crucial. It contributes substantially to maintaining energy levels, supporting a stable mood, enhancing libido, aiding in muscle strength and recovery, and even playing a protective role in cardiovascular and cognitive health. As we naturally cross the threshold into our 50s and beyond, it's a biological reality that testosterone levels begin a gradual, natural decline. For men, this typically averages about 1% to 2% per year, starting often in their 30s or 40s, becoming more noticeable later. For women, the decline is often more pronounced and linked to the hormonal shifts occurring during perimenopause and postmenopause. This natural ebb can manifest in various ways: persistent fatigue that isn't resolved by rest, a frustrating reduction in muscle strength making everyday tasks harder, unexpected weight gain particularly around the abdomen, diminished libido, occasional bouts of low mood or irritability, decreased motivation, or sometimes just a pervasive feeling of being not quite yourself. But here's the truly empowering perspective I want to emphasize. Your body is an extraordinary, adaptable masterpiece, constantly responding and adapting to the care you provide it. While the passage of time and the natural process of aging are inevitable, you possess immense power to profoundly influence how you experience these years. You have significant agency over your vitality, resilience, and overall quality of life. This is precisely where the conversation about zinc enters the picture. It's not about chasing an elusive fountain of youth or resisting aging. It's about proactively embracing and cultivating vitality, strength, and well-being at every single stage of your unique life journey. So, let's thoroughly investigate the science behind the claims. Can zinc genuinely support healthy testosterone levels? And if so, how does it work within the complex symphony of our bodies? Let's dig in with curiosity and a commitment to understanding the evidence. First, let's establish a clear understanding of what zinc is and why it's so fundamentally important. Zinc is an essential trace mineral, meaning our bodies cannot produce it and we must obtain it consistently through our diet or supplements. It's found abundantly in foods like oysters, which are exceptionally rich, red meats like beef and lamb, poultry, pumpkin seeds, pepitas, sesame seeds, lentils, chickpeas, beans, nuts, especially cashews and almonds, dairy products, and some fortified cereals. This humble mineral isn't just a minor player. It acts as a critical cofactor for over 300 different enzymatic reactions happening within us every single minute. This means zinc is indispensable for a staggering array of bodily functions. It powers a robust and responsive immune system, crucial as we age. Accelerates wound healing, is vital for DNA synthesis and cell division, supports healthy skin, plays a key role in our sense of taste and smell, contributes to vision health, and, crucially for our topic today, is deeply involved in the intricate production and regulation of hormones, including testosterone. The buzz surrounding zinc specifically as a potential testosterone booster stems from a solid foundation of scientific research demonstrating its physiological role in the hormonal cascade. Zinc is directly involved in several steps of testosterone synthesis within the Leydig cells of the testes in men. It helps regulate the activity of enzymes necessary for converting cholesterol into testosterone precursors and also influences the levels of luteinizing hormone, LH, the pituitary hormone that signals the testes to produce testosterone. Furthermore, zinc acts as an aromatase inhibitor in peripheral tissues, meaning it can help slow the conversion of testosterone into estrogen, thereby potentially helping to maintain higher circulating levels of free testosterone. The compelling evidence linking zinc deficiency to low testosterone levels is quite robust. A seminal study published in the journal Nutrition back in 1996 observed that young men who were experimentally made zinc deficient experienced a significant drop in their testosterone levels. Importantly, when their zinc status was restored through supplementation, their testosterone levels rebounded accordingly. Fast forward to 2011, another study published in Biological Trace Element Research focused on older men who had mild, subclinical zinc deficiency, common in aging populations. The researchers found that supplementing these men with zinc for 6 months resulted in a measurable increase in their serum testosterone levels, averaging between 8% and 14%. Now, while a 14% increase isn't going to transform someone overnight into a bodybuilder, it can represent a clinically relevant shift. This modest boost could translate into tangible improvements in daily life, perhaps feeling noticeably more energetic throughout the day, experiencing enhanced stamina during workouts or physical activities, observing slightly better recovery times after exercise, or enjoying a more stable and positive mood. For women, the direct data linking zinc specifically to testosterone levels is less extensive and sometimes more complex due to the intricate interplay of female hormones. However, we know zinc is crucial for overall endocrine health and hormonal balance. Adequate zinc supports the healthy function of the ovaries and adrenal glands, which produce testosterone in women, and helps regulate the conversion pathways of other hormones. Correcting a zinc deficiency can contribute to stabilizing mood swings, improving energy levels, supporting libido, and enhancing a general sense of vitality and well-being, which are intrinsically linked to balanced hormone levels. However, and this is a critical however that cannot be overstated, the potential testosterone-boosting benefits of zinc supplementation appear to be primarily, if not exclusively, effective when an individual is genuinely deficient in zinc. This is the absolute cornerstone of understanding its role. If your body already maintains optimal zinc levels through a balanced and nutrient-rich diet, consuming additional zinc in supplement form is highly unlikely to provide any further testosterone elevation. There is no scientific evidence supporting the idea that megadosing zinc will supercharge testosterone production beyond normal physiological ranges in well-nourished individuals. In fact, the opposite is true. Exceeding safe intake levels can be counterproductive and even harmful. Zinc toxicity, while rare from food sources, is a real risk with excessive supplementation. Consuming significantly more than the recommended dietary allowance, RDA, which is set at 11 milligrams per day for adult men and 8 milligrams per day for adult women, can lead to unpleasant and potentially serious side effects. These include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal cramps, headaches, a metallic taste in the mouth, and can even suppress immune function, paradoxically, since zinc supports immunity at proper levels. Crucially, chronically high zinc intake, typically above 40 milligrams per day for extended periods, though individual tolerance varies, can interfere with the absorption and utilization of other essential minerals, most notably copper, leading to copper deficiency, which can cause anemia and neurological problems. It can also negatively impact iron status and potentially reduce levels of good HDL cholesterol. So, the key takeaway is precision. Zinc helps testosterone primarily by correcting a deficit, not by acting as a stimulant above normal levels. Most healthy older adults consuming a varied diet generally meet their zinc needs. However, several factors common in later life can increase the risk of deficiency. These include reduced dietary intake due to appetite changes or restrictive diets, impaired absorption in the gut, which can occur with certain gastrointestinal conditions like Crohn's disease, celiac disease, or simply due to age-related changes in stomach acid production, chronic use of certain medications, like some acid reflux drugs, PPIs, diuretics, and certain antibiotics, high alcohol consumption. Strict vegetarian or vegan diets, as plant-based zinc is less bioavailable than zinc from animal sources, and increased losses due to conditions like diabetes or chronic stress. Given that zinc plays such a vital role in hormone regulation and numerous other functions, why should you, as someone focused on aging vibrantly, prioritize ensuring your levels are adequate? The benefits extend far beyond just a potential nudge in testosterone. Correcting a zinc deficiency can be transformative for your overall vitality. Adequate zinc is fundamental for cellular energy production. It helps you feel less fatigued and more capable of tackling your daily activities, whether that's a brisk walk, gardening, playing with grandchildren, or pursuing hobbies. By supporting healthy testosterone levels, when deficient, zinc contributes to preserving and building lean muscle mass. This is crucial for maintaining strength, mobility, metabolic rate, and independence as you age. Think about carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or simply getting up from a chair with ease. Zinc is also essential for optimal brain function. It supports neurotransmitter activity and protects neurons, potentially helping to sharpen mental clarity, reduce that frustrating brain fog, enhance focus, and support the cognitive curiosity that keeps life engaging. Hormonal balance, supported by adequate zinc, plays a significant role in emotional regulation. Correcting a deficiency can help stabilize mood, reduce irritability or feelings of low mood, and contribute to a greater sense of inner calm and resilience, allowing your naturally vibrant personality to shine through more consistently. As mentioned, zinc is a linchpin of a robust immune system. Sufficient zinc helps your body mount effective defenses against infections like colds and flu, which is increasingly important as immune function can naturally become slightly less efficient with age. And ultimately, when you feel physically stronger, mentally clearer, emotionally balanced, and less susceptible to illness, it naturally cultivates a greater sense of confidence and zest for life. You feel more capable and engaged, ready to embrace experiences and connections. Imagine the feeling. You're out hiking a favorite trail, breathing in the fresh air, noticing the scenery, and realizing your legs feel sturdy and strong, carrying you further and with more ease than you might have felt in years. Or perhaps you're dancing at a family wedding, full of energy and joy, completely present in the moment. That's the kind of empowered, vital living that ensuring adequate nutrient status, including zinc, can help unlock. Zinc isn't a standalone miracle cure, but it's a powerful and essential tool in your toolkit for unlocking your body's inherent potential for health and vitality. So, how do you practically and safely harness the potential benefits of zinc? The most effective, safest, and most bioavailable way is always to start with your diet. Food provides zinc in a complex matrix with other nutrients that often enhance its absorption and utilization. Aim to incorporate a variety of zinc-rich foods regularly. Here's a quick reference guide to some excellent sources. Oysters reign supreme, offering a whopping 74 milligrams of zinc per 3-ounce serving. Beef provides a solid 5 milligrams per 3-ounce cooked portion. Pumpkin seeds, pepitas, deliver about 2.2 milligrams per ounce. Lentils offer roughly 1.3 milligrams per cooked cup. Other good sources include yogurt, chickpeas, cashews, almonds, chicken, dark meat, pork chops, and fortified breakfast cereals. The key is diversity and consistency. Mix these into your meals throughout the week. For those relying on plant-based sources like beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, whole grains, be aware of phytates. These natural compounds found in plants can bind to zinc and slightly inhibit its absorption. However, don't let this deter you. You can significantly enhance absorption by employing simple kitchen strategies, soaking beans and lentils overnight before cooking, sprouting seeds and grains, opting for leavened whole grain breads. Yeast helps break down phytates and, crucially, pairing your plant-based zinc sources with foods rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C effectively counteracts the phytate effect. So, enjoy your lentil soup with a squeeze of lemon, add bell peppers or tomatoes to your bean salad, toss some pumpkin seeds into a spinach, rich in vitamin C, salad with a citrus vinaigrette, or have a piece of fruit with your nut snack. This synergy makes a real difference in how much zinc your body actually absorbs and uses. If you suspect a deficiency, perhaps due to dietary restrictions, symptoms like frequent infections, slow wound healing, loss of taste/smell, or unexplained fatigue, the next step is not to self-prescribe supplements, but to consult your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can order a simple blood test to assess your zinc status accurately. Serum zinc, though note it has limitations and is best interpreted alongside symptoms and dietary assessment. Only if a deficiency is confirmed should supplementation be considered, and this should always be done under medical supervision. They will recommend an appropriate dose, often a moderate dose like 15 to 30 milligrams of elemental zinc daily for a limited period, and the form, zinc picolinate, citrate, or gluconate, are often well absorbed. They will also monitor for efficacy and potential side effects, and importantly, check for interactions with any medications you are taking, like antibiotics or diuretics, and ensure copper levels remain adequate. Self-dosing, especially with high-potency zinc supplements, carries significant risks and is strongly discouraged. Let's also take a moment to bust some pervasive myths and clarify important boundaries surrounding zinc and testosterone. Firstly, zinc is absolutely not a synthetic anabolic steroid. It will not cause dramatic, rapid muscle bulking like pharmaceutical steroids. Its effect on testosterone, when it occurs, is a gentle, natural normalization within the body's own physiological range when a deficiency is corrected. It cannot and should not replace medically necessary testosterone replacement therapy, TRT, prescribed by a doctor for diagnosed hypogonadism. Secondly, the fear that zinc supplementation will cause masculinizing effects in women is unfounded. The amounts used to correct a deficiency or even typical supplemental doses support the body's natural hormonal harmony and balance within female physiology. It supports healthy ovarian and adrenal function without pushing testosterone levels outside the normal female range. Thirdly, the more is better approach is dangerous with zinc. Exceeding the tolerable upper intake level, UL, of 40 milligrams per day for adults from supplements and fortified foods combined can lead to the adverse effects mentioned earlier: gastrointestinal upset, immune suppression, and copper deficiency. Long-term high intake is particularly risky. Always prioritize food first and use supplements judiciously and only when medically indicated. Finally, recognize that zinc is one piece of a much larger puzzle. Optimizing testosterone levels and overall vitality as you age involves a holistic approach, a balanced, nutrient-dense diet rich in protein, healthy fats, and diverse fruits and vegetables. Regular physical activity incorporating both strength training and cardiovascular exercise both powerfully support healthy hormone levels. Effective stress management techniques. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which can suppress testosterone. Prioritizing high-quality sleep, crucial for hormone production and regulation, maintaining a healthy weight, and avoiding excessive alcohol and smoking. Zinc works synergistically within this framework. It's not a magic bullet operating in isolation. My heartfelt invitation to you is this: embrace your body and this stage of life as an ongoing, enriching adventure. Aging isn't about passively slowing down or diminishing. It's an active, dynamic process of discovery, growth, and deepening appreciation for what truly makes you feel alive, engaged, and authentically yourself. It's about continually learning about your unique physiology and making informed, empowered choices that light you up from within. Maybe this exploration sparks a curiosity to try incorporating more zinc-rich oysters or pumpkin seeds into your meals, appreciating them not just as food, but as nourishment for your vitality. Perhaps it motivates you to have a conversation with your doctor at your next checkup about your nutrient status, including zinc, especially if you have risk factors or symptoms. Or maybe it simply inspires you to move your body today in a way that brings you pure joy. A dance in the living room, a walk in nature, a swim, or stretching mindfully. Remember, you are not just getting older, you are actively growing wiser, cultivating deeper strength, both physical and emotional, and potentially discovering a newfound sense of freedom that comes with self-knowledge and proactive self-care. The journey is yours to shape. I'd genuinely love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you noticed shifts in your energy, strength, or mood as you've navigated different decades? Have you ever consciously tried incorporating zinc-packed foods into your routine or explored supplements under guidance? What was your experience? Sharing your personal story could be incredibly valuable and motivating for others in our community who are on similar paths. If you found this deep dive into zinc and testosterone helpful, insightful, or empowering, please do give the video a thumbs up. It really does make a difference in helping this information reach others who might benefit. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, to stay updated with more science-backed tips and motivating discussions on aging with energy, curiosity, and resilience. And definitely let me know, what health or wellness topic related to vibrant aging would you like me to explore next? Is it unlocking the secrets to deeper, more restorative sleep? Strategies for keeping joints flexible and comfortable? Foods and habits that truly boost brain power and cognitive longevity? Managing stress in a constantly connected world? Share your ideas below. Your input guides what we discuss next. Thank you so much for investing your time and attention today. It truly means the world to be a part of your wellness journey. Until next time, stay lively, stay passionately curious, keep asking questions, and nurture your amazing body and mind. I'll catch you soon. Take good care.